don't mind what's happening at the beginning of the video, it's just zooming in, because my new monitor is a widescreen monitor now, so meaning that all the proportions on everything are all screwed up, so I have to do a little zoom-in effect before every video now, so it actually looks decent. But other than that, it's pretty fine. So I'm starting the Let's Play. I'm going to be juggling with Platinum, which may or may not get more attention than Platinum, because I usually end up paying attention to one game over the two I'm juggling, completely neglecting the other one, and then everyone wonders what happened to it because it fell off a cliff apparently if I don't make a video update every now and again. You should all know how this works by now. Anyway, this is Dragon Quest Monsters Joker, in case you missed the title screen that I was on for a while. Oh, and by the way, if you just heard random buttons being pushed, I was basically clicking New Game and putting in my name as Darkness. Whoop-de-doo. Not very exciting. The bottom screen's basically cut out because basically all you use the bottom screen for is commands. The main point of the game is basically just like in any monster raising game. Make your monsters be better than everyone else's through methods that could be questionable at times, and try to capture as much as you can, with no real incentive other than trying to be a completionist, really. I mean, I don't remember the last time in a Pokemon or Digimon game where they force you to capture all the Pokemon or Digimon to actually progress through the game. That would just be stupid. Stupid like missing the panel right there. Stats kinda stupid. Now you get to choose one of 3 starter monsters, but you can catch any of these monsters, so it doesn't really matter which one you choose. I chose Jacques last time, because I have played most of this game before. I got stuck near the end, but I'll cross that bridge once I get to it, so I'm going to pick Mischievous Mole. If you leave their name blank and just hit OK, it gives them a randomly generated name. That's why its name's Molar. Not the best generated names, but, you know. It could be worse. It could just be Mole. This game's extremely high quality compared to most DS games, though. Most of them use pretty simple graphics, while this one tries to push the limits out of the graphic capabilities of the DS, I'm guessing. It looks okay, but it makes the emulator lag a bit. And some of the people kind of look odd. It kind of gives you the feeling that you can tell what kind of polygon shapes were used to make them. I'm not exactly sure what I mean by that myself, but just go with it. And the water kind of looks fake. But again, there is a quality dip because I'm playing it on an emulator. Now this is the first island that you're actually free to move. This game makes me lag pretty badly in wide open areas, so if you can't tell what's going on, it's basically dungeon. So the first part of this game, you're actually trying to just take the scout pledge by going to the top of the mountain and pledging to a rock, basically. The slimes are the lowest of the low in terms of enemies. The smallest of the small fries. If you can't beat these guys, you might as well just stop playing. This game's too hard for you guys. And it's also the one that gets the most rehashes, basically, because there's thousands of slimes in this game. So I don't play Dragon Quest games too often, but I'm guessing Slime's like some kind of monster mascot. I've only played like one or two actually Dragon Quest games before this one. They're okay. It is too stunned to act. It has a weird way of phrasing things sometimes, though. That's what I don't get about Dragon Quest games. Now, you can't go up that, but you can slide back down it once you're going down the mountain. Why you can't climb up it, I don't know. It's the scary sliding plank of death. If you try to go up it, it kills you by giving you splinters. Big splinters. Nasty ones. Like ones you could barely classify as a splinter, more like an impalement big. Do you see that big ogre guy over there? Probably not a good idea to fight him this early. Because he's an ogre guy. And usually in RPGs, ogres aren't that much of pushovers. He's not particularly hard, you just need a bit more. You can't kill him at the start of the game. Basically, you can catch all the starting monsters on this island, as I said before, and each of them are basically specialized in something different. The Jacques one is kind of a caster type, kind of skill dependent. The Platyduck is Platyduck. Well, he does look like a duck, though. You can't deny that. The Platypunk, more defensive, I do believe, and the Molar, just basically pure attack. Which pure attack people get an advantage in this game, because there's a thing called scouting, where you try to capture a monster, and it's based on your physical attack, so if you have high physical attack, you have an advantage in that field.